Bridget Bartlett here. So today I'm going to give you an overview of the high-level reputation management system. I'm also going to show you how to easily set this up so that you can not only receive reviews automatically, but you can also use AI to automatically respond. And then you can use the social planner to auto post to your social media channels every time you get a review. You guys, this is automation at its finest. Okay. And I actually use this in my business for my reviews. This is how I have all of mine set up. So I want to walk you through all of that. If you are not a high level member yet, you can go to myvisionagency.com. You can click here to create a high level account and see all my bonuses. If you're already a high level member, even if you're on the SaaS plan, you can click here and you can still see how you can join our program. Okay. So I'm going to walk you through this overview, and then I'm going to talk to you about how to get all of this set up. I do want to say hello to Frankie and Odenstorm. Welcome to today's live training. Okay. So you'll see here that I'm using this extension, and I know everyone's going to ask me, what is that extension? Because I'm live, and sometimes you don't want to reveal other people's email addresses. So you can see I have this like little blur area here to cover up some of the emails and things like that. It is called Blur Web. If you look up here, this is what it's called, blurweb.app. So you can check that out. I got it on like AppSumo, I think a few years ago. Okay. So you can see here that the last 6 months, this account has received 74 reviews, which is up 3% and down from the previous 6 months. And then, of course, we have the sentiment, which is positive and negative. We also have the average rating, which are all 5 stars, and we can activate Yext. Now, I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about Yext. So if you are a Yext fan, you can easily activate that inside the account there. If you're not a Yext fan, of course, you don't have to do that. You can be a reseller inside of High Level, so that makes it really cool. Now, you can also see down here in the month of October, we got 18 reviews, November 9, December 8. We can tell January 17 reviews. So this is really good, especially when you're trying to see like where are the most of your reviews coming from? How many of these people are receiving the invite and how many of these people are actually completing the reviews. Okay, so I'm going to move this up here so I can scroll up a little bit. And you'll see here that, for example, here are some reviews here. So very quickly, we have all the 5 stars when we receive the review and all of that. You also see over here the contact information, and it will tell you like how the review was sent. Okay, so I'm going to scroll, just trying to be mindful of that contact info. Okay, so I am going to move this up here. And then now we're going to go to requests. Okay, so the requests are going to tell you when they or who the invite was sent to, the email and phone number, who it was sent by, or how. So if it was in a workflow, it'll say workflow or an individual user, the date it was sent, the status, which is really helpful. It will tell you if it was opened or if it was sent. And then also, if you have it set up to retry, it will show you here how many retries. You can manually at any time click here to send the review request manually if you want to, but of course, automation is key. That's what we want to focus on, right? So now I'm going to go click over here for reviews, and you can see this is a real live review. It is public. You can go to my Google account, look us up on Google and you can find it. But this person says, very quick, thank you. And then we have the AI responded here. And I'm going to show you all about that in just a second. But it says, thank you for your 5-star rating and positive feedback. Your satisfaction is priority. Now you can do more like training on this if you really want to. And you can even have this set up to suggest the reply. And then you can manually choose it, or you don't have to engage in that at all. You could also, if you wanted to share this, you could manually share this to Facebook this way, but I'm going to show you how to automatically share that inside the social media planner. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, cover this up here, and now let's go to the widget. Okay, so I think I'm done with this. So I'm going to click here and let's get rid of this. I have to remember now how to get out of this. Okay, turn off, click to blur. All right, let's just move this down. Okay. Now that's gonna drive me nuts because I just did this. Okay. Here, clear all. There we go. All right. All right. That is a really cool tool, by the way. I think I paid $10 for it like 2 years ago, and I've used it a lot. Okay, so we have more reviews here, and we have this widget that will pull in all of our reviews, and we can embed this into a website. Okay, this is great to put on your like especially like booking pages and like your sales pages and all that. You can see here we have 59 5-star reviews. We have the untitled, which is pretty blank here. Templates are coming soon, but I don't have any available and there aren't any to create. What we can do though is customize this. So if I go to create new, or I could go into, here we go, create new. Then I can choose the layout here. So do I want Google pages, Facebook pages, the Google account, or this specific Facebook page? Do I want the content, what do I want to say up here, what our clients say about us? I could also choose which ratings I want to show and add a description here and the total review count and write a review button. That is a new option. So that's really helpful because you want to encourage people to leave reviews at every opportunity possible, right? So now they can just click there to write a review. That is really, really cool. Also, the appearance, we can customize this. We can change the font. We can make it dark if we want to. We can change any of these colors to our brand. And I'm actually just seeing this option now. It's so, so cool to write that review. That kind of snuck up on me, and that's super cool. I'm going to have to be adding that. Okay. And then also we have these settings here. So if we wanted to embed this website on, or this widget on another website, then we can do that. Okay. So we can definitely click there to save all that once we get it how we want it. All right. So that's how you want to customize the review widget. And then you can just simply pull in the review widget on any page of any website or funnel, and then you will be able to utilize that widget. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on here. Now, when you click on the settings, you'll see at the very top, we have the reviews AI. So you can turn this off if you don't want to utilize this option. You can choose the suggestive function. So it will use AI to suggest a response to your reviews, which is so, so helpful. It eliminates that step. Even if you're using ChatGPT for your reviews, it eliminates the step of having to like copy the review, go to ChatGPT, paste it in there, and then get the response, and then go back to your reviews and then paste it in the review. Now it just will suggest that for you. And so you can choose whatever, you can take it or customize it how you want, or you can choose the auto response. You can choose the source. So do you want the Google reviews to be review AI auto responded, or just Facebook? So you could choose both of them or just one or the other. You can also choose, do you want to auto respond to 5-star reviews only, or do you want, all 1 star and above? I would say if you get a negative, or anything less than a 5-star, you definitely want to address that personally. So I wouldn't suggest using AI for anything less than 5 stars. But again, it's your business, your choice. Just know you have the option. How long do you want to wait before responding? If you do it too quickly, it's kind of spammy. So I wouldn't do it any faster than maybe like an hour or 2 hours or something like that. And then, of course, you have your review response footer. So what's going to be on the bottom of the response there. Now you have the review link. So when it's sending that review response, what do you want it to send them to, right? So when it's saying, hey, do you want to leave us a review? And they click, where are they going to go to? Do you want them to leave a review on Google, on Facebook, or do you have a custom link that you want to leave them a review? So you can choose all of that here. Now here's where you want to customize the email review request. So what do you want it to look like? Okay, so you can see here that I've customized mine. Used to be that you could not customize this email. So it's really cool that we have the ability to do that now. And I'm going to show you how to do that. But you'll see your email here that's going to go out. So what's the subject of the email? Could I ask a favor of you? Or, hey, your feedback is requested is what it's defaulted to. When to send the email out after the check-in, send it immediately, or you can choose from the options there. Until clicked repeat every however often. So what this means is if we send the review request and they never even click there, then we want to send it again. Do we want to send it again and again, 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 and again, again, and again, 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 again? We could choose that here. Okay. So, how many maximum replies? We could choose that there. Now, here's where we want to customize the email builder. So, I'm going to click here, and you'll see that we have the editor that opens up, and you can use all of the normal email functionality to build and customize your emails. Okay, these stars, I just created a little image on Canva, so it was really easy. I brought in my logo here, changed the color of the button, and it's really cool if you have your signature already set. It's so nice. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but inside of your emails, if you have a panel or something like this that is the signature of all my emails, you can actually save that. And then when you go to the saved items section, you can just pull that into any email. So you could really customize all of these really quickly. I even have like my FAQ section customized here and saved. That yeah, I can pull that into any email that I want to add that to. And also like social media elements, that's a good one too. So you want to get all of this, customize how you want, and then you can preview it if you want to and see what it looks like on tablet and mobile and so on. And then you can just save it. And then now you have this awesome, beautiful customized email. Now, if you want to send your review requests via text message, you can do that as well. You can add an image here, whatever image you like. I just added my photo there, and then you can choose whether you want an image or not. You can add your message here, and then you can choose when do you want to send the SMS after check-in, and then what do you want to happen until it's clicked, okay? And then, of course, you can save. All right. So that's really how you want to get all of this set up. All right. Now, the magic, we've got all of this here. So far, we have our review set up. We've customized it how we want to. We have the auto responses set up. Okay. So now what we need to do, now that the back end is pretty much taken care of, we need to add to our workflow the ability to auto send that review request. Now you can build a separate workflow and you can add tags, and there's a million and one ways that you can structure this. But let's just say that you have a workflow here, and every time you book an appointment, after the appointment, you want to send a review request. Okay. So here's an example workflow. So we have all of the typical reminders, and then what we're going to do is an hour before the meeting. Okay, so let's get after the meeting. Okay, so after the meeting, so here we have the meeting. Okay, and then we're going to wait 75 minutes. Okay, so we just have a wait step here. And then we have this option here where we're going to send a review request. Okay, so that's how easy it is. In any of your workflows that you have created, all you need to do to add this is just simply click the plus sign, and then you can choose send review request, and you can choose, do you want the email or do you want to send the text? Okay, you can actually put two steps in here if you wanted to do both of them. However, that is kind of spammy, so use it wisely. Okay, so that's all you need to do to add that into the workflow, and that's actually how I have mine set up. 75 minutes after a meeting starts, because we do 1 hour private consultation. So 75 minutes after it starts, it will send a review request because the meeting will be over, and that is the best time. It's fresh in their mind to let us know how they really felt about the value that they received during the private consultation. Okay. So that is how you want to add that to the workflow. Now let's go back and let's talk about the social media. Okay. So after we get a good review, we definitely want to share that on our social media. So if you go to new post, you'll see right here, post reviews. Okay. So all you need to do is now we're going to choose the review source. So every time we get a review, where do we want both Facebook and Google, or do we just want Google? I'm just going to select Google. And then what type of reviews? Do we only want 5-star? Do we want 1 star and above? I would definitely say 5-star here. And then now choose what social media accounts you want to post to. So I'm just going to select all. It will tell you if the platform will not allow the posting. So how many posts do I want to pay? What's the maximum number of posts? So how many posts? So if I get like 55 reviews in a day, how many times do I want it to post? So I'm going to say 1 time per day, and you can choose from the options there. And then what time do I want to post? Once you've chosen the schedule, then you're going to come over here. And again, I just saw this. I think HighLevel saw that I created this event or something. And they're like, let's just throw in all these awesome features like right before she goes live. So I'm just now seeing the option here. You can add your own image now. That's so cool. So you can upload your own image or you can choose from one of the available images. I'm sure you're not surprised that I would choose purple. And then I'm going to create post. Okay. So that's how I would get that all set up. Then, if you go to your other column, you'll see that your post has been set up here. So now, every time, what we just did together is every time you have a booking appointment, and 75 minutes later, after they've shown up for the meeting, they're going to receive a review request. Once they leave that review for your business, then the AI is going to automatically respond. And when they respond with a 5-star review or higher, then, or higher, but a 5-star review, then we're going to auto post to all of our social media channels. That is 100% automation, and it's all done within HighLevel. So if you're not a HighLevel member yet, or you want to join our program, definitely go to myvisionagency.com and get signed up. Thank you all so, so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Thank you so much for joining us for today's training. If you have any questions, you can join us for open office hours starting right now at bridgetbartlett.com. It's free and open to everyone, so I'll see you there.